sharing now the presentation, but I think that we need to return to Alina and CEFEC. I would like to present Alina and would like to thank her that she accepted our invitation. Our foundation, European Development Foundation, is a member of CEFEC from, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It doesn't matter, but we are cooperating and we are working together. So she has a huge experience. And for us, it's a pleasure that, Alina, you accepted our invitation. And you could present yourself and keep in mind that you have not more than 10 minutes, but really not more.
Yes, I will. I checked before the presentation if I can manage in 10 minutes, and I'm sure I can. And I will try to be succinct because I already shared with Maya the presentation. And if someone wants to find out more, they can check the links I put there and write to us, of course. And so I will share my
Okay, you will.
screen.
Okay, good.
Yes.
You have the permission, so.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I hope you can see it. Fine. Yeah.
A couple of seconds. In my screen, I could see that it's loading, but it's not now. Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so thank you very much, Maya, for inviting us today. I am Alina. I represent here today Social Firms Europe CEFEC. We are a European network, and I will go very shortly to some case studies from our members and also to tell you just a few things about us, not very much because we don't have so much time, but if you are interested, you can check us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and so on. So since 1987, CEFEC supports and encourages the development of social enterprises around Europe. We have over 80 members now from more than 30 countries in Europe and outside of Europe. And some of our main activities are promoting the model of social enterprise, social firms, and social cooperatives at EU level, national and regional levels to facilitate the networking and sharing of expertise, skills, and best practices between our members. To be a voice for our members in negotiations with EU structures. And in the last 5 years now, we started to bridge to the young generation of social entrepreneurs through this CEFEC Academy, as we developed it for social enterprise. And the fourth edition was last year in Lisbon. And it was mainly focused on green economy, and also the one that we are organizing this year together with our annual conference from Mainz, Germany, which we invite you to. If you can manage, I think it will be a great opportunity. You have here the link for more information. It focuses on young green social entrepreneurs. And on our Facebook and so on, you can find more details. We are also connected with a lot of other networks, and as Maya said, their organization is part of our network, and we are really happy because they are very involved in a lot of different projects and activities, and we really enjoy having active members which invite us and share our message. Trying to develop this presentation for today, I found this quote and this message that in general, social businesses, social enterprises lack visibility, and digital storytelling can help amplify their impact. Some communication challenges would be low visibility of success stories, limited access to digital tools and skills, language and cultural barriers, and maybe underrepresentation in media and public discourse. And digital storytelling could build empathy and emotional connection, can make impact more visible to the stakeholders, and maybe encourage communication, collaboration, and enable low-cost communication and wide-reaching. And in the few minutes that I have left, I will share with you some real-world examples of what we consider effective communication strategies in social enterprises that are part of our own network. Here you have the social cooperative Restart from Poland. They are a mental health themed pub, and they produce craft beers. And the idea grew from the need of change and the passion of people who created it. They are a part of a social franchise network from Poland. And they use a lot of video stories featuring staff with lived experience, and through different challenge, they try to spread this message. And they want to change the image of people with mental disabilities in the society, and to create workplaces for them. Another example is from Belgium, and it's from Web, a social economy organization with a lot of activities focused on the integration of vulnerable target groups on the labor market. And here I included a video they created based on what they do. They have social restaurants and kitchen, different stores where they sell upcycled textiles and so on, based on waste reduction. So when you receive the presentation, you can check it in more detail and see how they communicate their message and what they do. In Germany, we have this AFB group. They are more social enterprises focused on green IT and the inclusion of disabled people. And if you can check their website, which I put also here, you can see how they communicate what they do. They use a lot of employee spotlights and corporate storytelling, and really they have a really good idea of how to communicate their activities and link it with the business part of their social enterprise. So I think you can find a lot of interesting ideas here. CPU from Slovenia. Their model is on upcycling and social reintegration. And they say what they communicate is that they use only what already exists, and they implement the concept of circular economy. They include vulnerable groups. And what's very important, they reduce waste by giving it a design and a new potential use. Yeah, they want to become like a national and international model for circular social entrepreneurship. And so this is their message that they promote on different channels. GPE from Mainz, Germany, they are the organizers of this year's conference, which I told you earlier. They have some sheltered workshops, social firms like a hotel, organic food stores, and supermarkets. And their message, which they broadcast to the community and to the stakeholder, is that people with disabilities have the same access to labor and employment and participation as non-disabled people. The last example I want to share with you is from UK. The company is called Community Wood Recycling. They are a social enterprise that reuses wood waste from the construction sector in order to save resources and reduce carbon through reuse. Here on the screen, you see a quote from their manager, Richard Mehmed, which is part of also our executive committee of CEFEC. And he always says that their work is not just about the numbers and growth charts, and it's also about the stories behind every product that they make, and it's also about the people. So the people that join together with them along the way, the people that learn new skills, and the people that find the purpose and the pride in giving waste a new life. And the images you see here are taken from their annual report from 2024, which was shared with us like a month ago. And you can see here that they do this data and narrative integration. So they pair the stats, the numbers, the percentages with personal stories, which is really good because they really include a lot of real world use cases. They include testimonials of their clients and volunteers, and it works because they balance this data, this logic, and with the emotion, with the stories, in order to make the impact feel more tangible. And if you go to their website, you can find also the reports, but also you can see how they promote themselves, and also they have the Facebook page and LinkedIn, so they are quite visible. And I like very much how they show to the world what they do and the impact that they have. Like a short summary of some common elements of success. We have these human-centered visuals, consistent digital platforms, personal stories together with data impact, community engagement through different events, media partnerships, authentic voices, and quantified impact, and also localized narratives. The digital storytelling methods, I think they are successful in being used in social enterprises in order to connect with audiences, to inspire change, to build trust. And I have here just a few methods, more like a summary of what I already presented based on the examples that I shared with you. So we have these short impact videos which focus on the person's transformations, like in the example of Poland, where they create different videos showing how employment at the pub changed maybe the lives of the individuals with mental health challenges. We can also have these photo diaries and day in the life series with a sequence of photos with brief captions showing a worker's typical day, like in the organization from Slovenia, where they share this. Oh, sorry, I think it's a noise from somewhere. Oh. They share these reuse stories, both of the products and of the people which transform them. Employee testimonials, like in the AFB group from Germany, where they publish these employee spotlights tied together with the ecological and the social impact. Interactive digital reports, like in Belgium or in UK, they use these digital reports which are aligned with the SDGs, showing the impact, like you saw already, with how much they gather, like kilos reused and CO2 saved and so on. And some mini documentaries featuring video tours, narratives, like in the GPE Minds example, where they show what they do in their hotels, their shops, and they showed their inclusive employment in action, so to say. You have here the link to our website, our email, and I included also a link to our Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you have any questions now or later, don't hesitate to write me. I already shared with Maya the presentation, so it will be she can share it with you, and just let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alina, for your very inspiring and very lively presentations, and also especially that we can look it up later and to follow all these links to learn from all those great enterprises.